Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. What's up, y'all? It's Worm. Okay, I'm done singing. And today is my birthday, January 8th, 2011. Still getting used to saying 2011. I haven't really figured that out yet. I wrote 10 like 4 times this week. I was born 27 years ago today. Same day that Elvis was born. Well, I got that there going for me. He would have been 76 today, just in case you were wondering. You probably weren't, but now you have that fact in your head. I'm sorry if this looks laggy. I don't know if it will when I finish this file, but it looks laggy on my screen. I had to record it in theater mode because my screen was broken when I got this game, so I just put it in my file share and recorded it off of it the other day. But anyway, do you guys like your birthday? Are you like big fans of your birthday? I know some of you might be younger, so it's like you got big milestone birthdays to look forward to. Like 16. I think 16 is like one of the best ones. It like if you're in the situation where your parents can buy your car, you're like waiting. You're like having trouble sleeping the night before. You're like, oh, what am I gonna get? What kind of car am I gonna get? And then you wake up and you get a Geo Metro, and it's like, boo. My first car, or well, my second car, was almost what was that thing? It was some little piece of shit. It was a Tercel, that's what it was, and I was like, Dad, no, please, God, no, I don't want that. Or maybe you're fixing to turn 18 and you're into politics, and you're like, I can vote now, I can change the world. Yeah, it really doesn't change anything. Good luck with that. Or 21, that's probably the last big one. If you're a drinker, I know a lot of people's parents and stuff have alcohol problems, or their families have alcohol problems, so they don't drink. But I don't have that problem because I'm adopted and know nothing about my biological parents, so I'm gonna drink. Get out of the corner. Yeah, so I'm gonna drink. Maybe one day I'll find out some stuff about them and realize I probably shouldn't have been drinking because my liver's about to fail or something stupid. Yay. I'm being a Debbie Downer today, huh? I don't know. I do not like my birthdays. Like, I liked them when I was little. I loved having parties and stuff. I had a Ghostbuster themed party. I used to love going ice skating, so we would go ice skating, or go to the skate center, the roller skating center, or go to a movie. Me and a couple of my buddies went and saw David Copperfield one year, and that was pretty awesome. The big magic dude. So that was pretty cool. That and I'm an only child, and I was an only grandchild for a long time, like several years. So I got all kinds of shit on my birthday and Christmas. I mean, there were a couple assholes that were like, "Here's $20 for Christmas and birthday." I was like, really? Come on, I'm 10. Seriously? You couldn't get me 2 toys from Toys R Us and just space them out, dick? I don't know, now I don't like it. I do not like it at all. It's just weird. Every year, Ra's like, what do you want to do for your birthday? My answer is always nothing. I don't want to do anything. You know what I want to do? I want to sit on the couch and play some video games, drink some beer, and, well, nowadays, maybe do a commentary or two. That's all I want to do. Oh, get tomahawked in the face. Fail. So, I think it has a lot to do with the 5 languages of love. One in particular. Woody did a really good video on this. If you haven't seen it yet, go check it out. The first one is physical touch. I don't have a problem with that. That's not just sex. It's, holding hands or whatever. That's cool. Acts of service, I'm fine with that one. People doing stuff for you, or you doing stuff for them. If you find someone that does acts of service, hang on to them. That's what Ra is, and it's awesome. Gifts, I'm a gift giver. I receive gifts fine. That doesn't bother me. Quality time, that's fine. I don't know why anyone would ever have a problem with that. And then the one that makes me all weird is words of affirmation. It's, you know, people saying nice stuff to you or whatever. Oh man, I will get no nice comments about that gunship. No words of affirmation about that. Way to go, noob. I think I got like 2 kills with that thing. But anyway, I don't know what my deal is, but I do not like getting words of affirmation. I don't like getting them, and I don't like I don't give them well. I get all awkward when I try to give them. And getting them is where it gets kind of weird, because if I make a video and someone watches it and says, "Hey, that was an awesome job, dude. You did a real good job on that commentary or that whatever," then that's fine. It's like, "Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it. That makes me feel good." But on the other hand, if Raw happens to watch a video that I've been working on and says the same thing, I'm like, "Yeah, it was okay. We talked about something else." I get really weird. Like, stop shooting me. He's come over and he's like watched a couple of videos and he's like, "Yeah, that was a good one." I'm like, "Okay, yeah, it was alright. Let's move on. Let's talk about something else." And I was working at a restoration shop, working on cars, doing like body work and paint work and buffing and taking them apart and putting them back together and all that crap. And we were working on a car one time that was fixing to go to a big car show, a Concours d'Elegance, and get all high class on you. And I came in early and worked late on it, and my boss was like, "Yeah, you did a really good job. The car looks really good. I think it's gonna do well at the show." And I was like, "Yeah, okay, well, I'm gonna get out of here because you're making me feel really weird." And so I don't know. It's just I get all weird, and I think that might be why I don't like my birthdays now, because you know, back in the day when you had a birthday party, people weren't coming over just to hang out with you and tell you happy birthday because it was your birthday. It's, you know, when you're a little kid, it's like, it's so-and-so's birthday. Oh, cool, we get ice cream and cake. Ice cream and cake and cake. Alright, seriously, I've got to stop singing. But now, and like, well, and their parents would buy you something, and they'd be like, "Here you go, happy birthday. Okay, what are we doing?" So nowadays, people don't do that. It's not like, well, I mean, some people do. If you have like a big party and just like everyone's invited, but most of the time now, it's like people are just coming over because it's your birthday. Look, I don't know what my deal is here. Like, what am I doing? What? What an idiot. But nowadays, it's people are just coming over to hang out with you because it's your birthday and they like you or whatever for some reason, and want to spend some time with you. And that, I don't know. I don't like that. I'm not a fan of being the center of attention at all. I do not like it. I'm all growing up and everything. I was always really shy and really quiet. I've gotten a lot better, But I used to just be like super quiet and awkward, and yeah. So when I'm the center of attention, it makes me really nervous, and then I get grumpy, and it's never good when Worm gets grumpy. So I don't know. I'm weird. I don't like my birthday. I'm like one of the only people on the planet that doesn't like their birthday. Unless like your parents were killed on your birthday, or your dog got ran over in front of you, there's like no reason to not like your birthday. So I'm just an idiot, I guess. What do you guys think about your birthday? Do you like your birthday? You get all excited? I don't know. So, this is completely off topic. I just saw a news story. This guy had been working on his house in Pittsburgh. The area of town was called the West End or something like that. And he'd been doing all this work on his house. He just got new windows put in and new doors and a bunch of new like hardware and stuff. And he had gotten a letter from the city that said they were going to knock it down. He was like, "What? No." So he went, and I guess to their appeals court or something, and they said, "Oh, okay, well, we won't tear it down since you're like working on it and making it better or whatever." And they sent a letter to the contractor that said, "Do not knock this house down." It was like in big bold letters. Look at this asshole. I'm gonna put my claymore right in front of yours, dick. So his family went on vacation or something, and they came back to find a massive pile of rubble where their house used to be, and a bulldozer sitting on top of it. What? How does that happen? I mean, what do you do about that? Like, where's all your shit go? Do they just like throw it on eBay or take it to Goodwill or something? They were supposed to knock down the house next to it. Talk about an epic fail. Way to go. Someone got fired over that deal. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later.